All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here's Barrett. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now. This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And stolen by Edwards. They push it up 4 on 3. For 3, McCollum. Here's Kessler. The kick out to Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Now here's Neesmith. Averaging around 5 points a game. Inside. 6 to shoot. Jackson can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. It's just terrific defense.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Jackson. Good D by Kessler. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James with the ball. Caruso covers. It's Barrett on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
On the wing, Caruso. Thompson outside. Misses the one-handed jam.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
James with the ball. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Jackson outside. Kessler with a rebound. Out on his own on the break. LeBron with the rebound. Jackson outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Offline with a 3. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:57 left to play in the first.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Barrett with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to James. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Beasley. Up and over McCollum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Kessler, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Neesmith. Back to James. Pass to Neesmith. That three's off the mark. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
To the middle. Neesmith's shot is off. Oh, misses the dunk.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
James deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And stolen by Barrett. James, left side. Here's the three. No luck on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. There's McCollum with the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
To the paint. Stolen by Kessler. Outside Edwards. Uncovered. Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Neesmith. Jackson the screen. Neesmith with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. It's Beasley on the wing. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 21, Moritz Wagner.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. McCollum looking it over. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 4.
Outside Edwards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Monk for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Pass to Beasley.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Monk for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love...
Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power. I mean, he's just so electric. Simon's putting on a show.
Outside Monk. Launches it. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 22.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Simons. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Pass to Nance. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Rozier. Still no points. To the wing on the left. Porzingis. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Thompson outside. Pass to McCollum. Oh, stolen by Nance. Here's Rozier, defended by Thompson. Nance outside. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Monk. For three. Offensive board. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Porzingis is doubled. The kick out to Nance. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Walker Kessler, Alex Caruso.
Nance the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And here's Edwards outside. Some solid D from Beasley. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Up 19. And we'll be back with you shortly.
29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And stolen by Beasley. Pass to James. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
It's a one-on-one situation. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Boy, Neesmith competing with confidence. That is a big-time answer from deep.
It's Monk on the wing. Over Barrett. The putback. The rebound by Jackson.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
And here's Edwards outside.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Neesmith. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Neesmith's got 6.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half. And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. James double teamed. Beasley outside. Outside Neesmith. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Neesmith's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside Barrett. Back to Neesmith. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis sets a screen. James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. The shot by James, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Outside Barrett. Outside Neesmith. LeBron at full speed. And it's blocked by Kessler.
Boy, there is a reason this guy has led the league in blocks. Walker Kessler sent it back.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. James, left side. Baseline jumper right on the money. James has got 7.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
You know, just watching him, Aaron Neesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Norris.
Exactly right, BA, and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
Neesmith's shot is off.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Give him 8. A minute 22 left in the third. There's the double with Thompson. And we're going to have a jump ball. In transition. There's McCollum with the three. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Neesmith. To the middle. Porzingis. James outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to McCollum. The three ball.
Yeah, the quickness of Neesmith elevates his team's defense. This guy is so solid.
5 to shoot. To the inside. Tipped away. Back to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for your home team, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. 12 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 4, Caruso. Home team foul, Terry Rozier. First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Team foul.
And he's good on the second. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Porzingis. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19.
The away team, 45.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Rozier. Nance outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
First team foul.
And here's Edwards. McCollum right side. This one for three. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Caruso has size and skill and a knack for knowing where it's coming off, and he makes good use of it there.
Here's James. Monk grabs the miss.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, let's be honest, guys. Their transition defense has really failed them.
Rozier can't get it to go. Here's the break. Monk with it. Picked up by James. Looking to get it going. Nance pulls down the board. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Henderson. Monk covers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nance. And there's James from the arc. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
So both teams changing it up here. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Hits a three-pointer.
3 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the middle. Out to James. Pass to Simons. Back to James.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And he sinks the second. Here's Thompson. Wagner outside. From the arc. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Nance the screen. Pass to James. And the three-pointer goes.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
It's James on the wing. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Nance. Launches a 3, and they'll get another chance. Pass to James. Fires from deep. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Here's Thompson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. James outside. The kick out to Nance. Simons outside. Off target from three-point range.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Baseline jumper. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
James outside. Cans it with nobody near him.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Jacks up a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Monk with it. Henderson picks him up. Outside Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The shot by James, no good. Left side, Edwards. Back to Thompson. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. James outside. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And
I like Ping Pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro.